Hi everyone, my name is Mark and I'm 180 here with my free darts plays for the second day of the World Matchplay today on July 20th. And we have double the amount of games compared to yesterday because today we've got 8 games going on and on 6 of those we actually have a play. So let's get right into it, starting with the first game of the day, which is going to be between Damon Hatter and Andrew Gilding. And in that matchup I've got the over 16.5 legs. It's a 1.3 unit play at 183 odds. If I had to make a prediction, I think Damon Hatter will actually win this match, which is not a big surprise, but Andrew Gilding should not be underestimated. A very solid player, good scoring, unfazed by his opposition, so he should be able to make it a somewhat decently close match. They have 1.7 units, which is the biggest play of the day, on Dirk van Duijvenbode to win, who will be facing off against Rob Cross. And the thing with Van Duijvenbode is that he's playing extremely well this year, doing some really nice things, and Rob Cross has kind of struggled at points this season, so I'm not overly confident in him. Then we have 1.5 units on Jermaine Watimena to win at 167 odds. He'll be facing off against Peter Wright, who obviously has had a big fall from grades over the last few years. He is playing better compared to in the past, but I don't think it's quite enough to combat the form that Watimena currently is on. Then we have the game between Dave Chisnell and Mike De Decker, and that's a really tough one to predict. In this game, I only have a play that's worth half a unit, and it's going to be on Chisnell to get the most 180s, and then the draw no bet variant of that at 217 odds, meaning that if they are equal on 180s, then it's going to be a push. I think these two in that regard are very close to each other, but if Chisnell can get going, that hitting 180s isn't that hard for him. Then we have 1.2 units on Luke Woodhouse to average under 92.5 in the game against Gary Anderson. The only downside in that matchup is the fact that Gary Anderson is expected to be playing well, and if Woodhouse doesn't get a lot of chances on the doubles, because Anderson is playing so well, then that could help his average. I hope it doesn't, and another reason I'm going with it is because I think Woodhouse will struggle with the longer format of this tournament. And then lastly, I have 1.3 units on Ryan Searle to get under 4.5 180s at 180 odds, funnily enough. And the reason is pretty simple. He hasn't been playing well at all recently. The thing is, he can be a prolific 180 scorer, so he's either going to stay under it or he's going to massively go over it, get like 7, 8, 9 180s. Let's hope it's the former. That's going to be it for darts. Later on, I'll also have baseball coming out. Catch you in the next one.